Suddenly piece yourself back together now. What's your vision?
Today we are counting down top 10 anime of all time. Please subscribe, like and comments.
Number 10.
I'll admit, I wasn't sure if I should switch this anime with number 2 on this list or not. The reason being that they are so very different. Death Note is an amazing suspense anime, set in modern-day Japan. It focuses on the questions of good and bad, of moral and justice. The characters hold a high intellect, and many plot twists make the storyline unpredictable.
On number 9.
One Piece follows the quest of 17-year-old Monkey D. Luffy, a boy with supernatural powers gained from meeting a magical fruit, who along with his rather ragtag crew, travels the Grand Line in search of One Piece, the ultimate treasure. The plot is beautifully set in an amazing fantasy world, with individual characters and great story arcs.
On number 8.
Please like and share this video. Fullmetal Alchemist and its sequel are set in industrialization-era Europe, in a parallel world where alchemy is the highest science. It focuses on morality, friendship and brotherhood, philosophy, and equal trade. The anime features light action, suspense and comedy. After an attempt to revive their dead mother goes terribly wrong, the young alchemists Edward and Alphonse.
On number 7.
The story focuses on the high school student Ichigo Kurosaki, who is given the powers of a soul reaper to save his family. It is now his job to protect humans and souls alike from hollows. Soon after, however, the reaper who gave him her powers is sentenced to be executed, and Ichigo decides to save her along with his friends. Thus a conspiracy within Soul Society.
On number 6.
This anime is perhaps best known for the OVA Trust and Betrayal, which serves as a prequel. Set during the early Meiji period in Japan, Rurouni Kenshin follows Himura Kenshin, a former assassin who now wanders the country and helps those in need in an attempt to atone for the sins he committed as an assassin. The series is of the more dramatic type, showing the consequences of war.
On number 5.
The other reason is, of course, the plot. In the world of Elfen Lied there exists a humanoid species called the Diclonius. They differ from humans in that they have 2 horns on their heads and varying numbers of invisible arms, called vectors, on their backs. The story focuses on morality, revenge, and identity, among other themes. The somewhat complex.
On number 4.
Please leave a comment. Is another supernatural anime. It follows the work of the Hellsing organization, a secretive British organization that destroys vampires with the help of the ancient vampire Lucard. The series shows great action and some suspense. Don't let the vampire thing turn you off. Hellsing is nothing like a certain teenage romance fad. Let's just say it as no.
On number 3.
Admittedly, some people may have given this anime a higher rank on the list. The anime is still shown on TV around the world, and its sequel Naruto Shippuden is equally successful. However, Naruto is aimed at younger ages than most of the other anime on this list, making it somewhat boring for older anime fans, and many of the characters are very stereotypical to show.
On number 2.
Demon Sebastian Michaelis who, through Faustian contract, serves Seal Phantomive, a 12-year-old earl in Victorian England in return for the latter's soul when he dies. While Sebastian appears the perfect butler who follows his orders completely and utterly, he also has a somewhat sadistic nature, an example being him locking an unwanted guest in a lit oven, or piercing kidnapper.
Finally on number 1.
Please click subscribe button for more videos. Simply put, Dragon Ball and its follow-up series follow the quest of young Gohan to find the 7 magic Dragon Balls, and later to save the world from various foes using supernatural powers. During the progress of the series, characters achieve a way to continue to aid their friends after death, even returning to Earth for brief periods of time. All in all, Dragon Ball is an action